Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I am going to show you my most used SLGs. They are in no particular order, they're all different brands, so it's a little bit of a mixed bag tonight. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? So the first one, yesterday I was talking to you guys, I showed you my black mini wallet from Accessorize, and I dropped a link into where you can buy newer styles. And I went into the shop today because I saw a couple that I liked. That black one I have is quite old now, and it's the card slots are getting a bit loose, and I just thought they're only £8. You know, it's a fantastic price to treat yourself, to justify treating yourself to a new one. So I bought myself a new one, and it is this beautiful pink glitter full of iridescent stars. What I liked about this one is that it's lovely and smooth. It's not like, there's some lovely glitter items I've seen in purses and wallets recently, but it's actual glitter. You put your finger to it and then you take your hand away and it's full of glitter, and it's rough and it's not nice to touch. This is just beautiful. It is completely my personality. Pink, lovely stars that just in all the light just shine beautifully. In natural sunlight, this would just probably blind you. It's so bright, and it's the exact same style as the black one that I have. It's got the 4 card slots here, and it's got a zip compartment here. Now what I have noticed in this one as opposed to the other one is that because this is new, it's quite stiff. I've still managed to get about 4 loyalty cards in there, but it was a tight squeeze with these cards in it. But this was only bought yesterday, so it's going to take a bit of time for it to loosen up, but it is absolutely perfect for downsizing when you are moving to a smaller handbag and you need a very compact wallet. £8. They have all the styles of the day. Just check out the Accessorize website and you will find something that will definitely tick the box for you. So like I said, 4 credit card slots. And then the zip compartment for now, I'm just putting loyalty cards in there while I'm using it day to day. If I'm going to use this tomorrow when I'm out, I will take those loyalty cards out and put some notes in there and some loose change. So this is just perfect, and I just can't get over how beautiful and sparkly it is. It is completely my cup of tea. And yes, if I hadn't looked up the website to try and find a similar style to the one I showed you, I wouldn't have bought this, but it was definitely time. I think it was time for a new one, and for £8, you know, it's not something I really have to justify. It's not a huge amount. So that is the first one. And the second one I've got here is my Kate Spade Adeline wallet in the Yours Truly design. This is no longer on the Kate Spade website. I did do an initial review of this a few months ago. I got this in the sale. It was originally 77, I believe, down to 44. I got the last few in stock, and about a month after, they were still available here and there, but now they're no longer, this style is no longer on the website. So I'm glad I got it when I did, because again, hearts and pink. So, but what I love about this is that it's extremely functional. It's just a snap button closure, and then you've got room for 6 cards in there. Then there's also a slip for your bills. And what's great about this is you don't have to keep pushing, and you know, if it's a fold over one, the 2 snaps are there, top and bottom, so they just easily click into place. And then you have a zip compartment here. I do not use this for change because, as I said in my first review, this did not loosen with time. It is still extremely tight, this change compartment, so I just use my coin purse. This is just holding my glasses case, or wipe, sorry, my glasses wipe. It is very, very tight. You could put a few coins in there, but you'd be struggling to get them out. There's also, sorry, I've got a card in here. There's also a window compartment, ID compartment, so I put my driving license in there. And then behind it here, there's another secret little compartment as well for another card. So it's a great big wallet. It just seems to have more features as you go through it. It is brilliant for being compact. It's thin, not too bulky, and I love that snap button closure because you don't have to wrestle with it. If it's a fold over closure, it is Just so easy to snap and go, and it's extremely easy to get in and out of. Just I wouldn't recommend this for coins. If you are going to use it for coins, a few, but if you have a lot, this is going to drive you crazy. So this is then the Kate Spade Adeline wallet in the Yours Truly. Okay, the next one, I just mentioned it there, is my Louis Vuitton coin purse, the round coin purse. This has now gone a lovely patina. It is very brown because it gets used practically every single day. Not a lot to say about this, guys. It just does what it says in the tin. Holds your coins. I know people use this for their earphones or jewelry or anything like that, but I do use it for its purpose, what it says in the tin, for coins, because I always seem to have coins about my person, and I always seem to have periods where I have quite a lot of coins, and just wallets just can't keep up with sometimes the amount of coins I have in here. That's it now. I've had it at times when it's been filled to here, and literally I've had maybe 10, 15 pounds worth of coins in here. So this is perfect for that. Don't even have to think about it. As you can see, the brass is pretty worn here on the zipper there, and then definitely on the pull, but it is a great little functional item. And it's nice and thin. I was trying to get a coin purse that wasn't Louis Vuitton, but I could find nothing that was nice and thin like this. So I did make the splurge and I used this, and I absolutely love it. So if they had something in another brand that was like the style, I would have bought it, but this was definitely had all the features that I wanted. So this is why I bought this little boy, and he is brilliant. If you have a lot of change, definitely consider splurging on this because it is a very good investment. Okay, the next one is my Louis Vuitton key holder, and this is in the rose ballerine with the coloured button, and you just snap that open. Again, I'm not going to talk too much about this. There's been a million videos online. It's a bit dirty there, I do have to clean it a bit. And again, just holds up to, or has 6 key holders here. And what I found really good about this is that at least I know, because I live in an apartment building, I know now which hook holds which key, so I don't have to keep scrambling to find, and because a lot of them do look similar, you get used to what key is on what hook, and that's extremely helpful. And also the best part, as a lot of people say who love their handbags, doesn't necessarily have to be Louis Vuitton. There are other brands out there. Before I bought this one, I did buy just a little cheapy one off eBay, and it did the trick perfectly. But I just wanted to have a Louis Vuitton one, especially in this pink colored button. But yes, it first off, the function, it protects your handbags. Doesn't matter what brand it is. Any key holders like this protects your handbags, the lining of your handbags from getting scraped, cut developing and turning into a big hole, and then you've got to get it repaired. Brilliant for this. But the thing I have to say about this, which is quite annoying, is that the button does wear. I have taken light pink acrylic paint to paint over it, and then glossed it over with some clear nail polish to try and protect it. That seems to be doing the job perfectly now, but do bear in mind, if you do get this, you are constantly opening, closing, touching that button every single time. You're going to be using it every day because it does have your keys. Just bear in mind that this is paint on the button, and it will wear off. So you can get it repaired. I know you can, but you know what? I had acrylic paint from when I was painting my replica Damier Azur, and I just thought I'd give it a whirl and see if it worked. It did, but it definitely does need like a clear coating. So just clear nail polish is a great idea to protect your button for longer. So that's just something to bear in mind, or just stick to the original brass button, and then you won't have anything to worry about. But it's such a functional piece, and I used it every single solitary day. And it is brilliant because you don't have to, it's easier to find when you open your bag, and also protects the linings of your handbags, which is very important for us handbag lovers. Okay, so the last one, I don't believe I've shown this in a previous video. This is a replica Chanel wallet, and this was from AliExpress, bought years and years ago. I would say probably 4 years ago. and very, very hard to find. I was just doing a wallet search one day. This came up, and no one had bought it because no one probably could see it on the website. It was very, very hard to find. It did come, and I was extremely impressed, and I still love using this to this day. So not the best box in the world. It's quite chunky font there for Chanel. And it came with a dust bag. And I don't have a clue what the model name of this is. No, I'm not even going to attempt it. All I know is that it's in a pink camellia flower, like leather look. You guys might have remembered. I think it was maybe back in the mid 2000s that they came out with this kind of design. The first thing I noticed, if you guys look at the CC logo, it ends too abruptly here. It should curve a tiny little bit more on the top and the bottom. If you guys can see the CC logo here, you can tell next to them that it's like they haven't quite finished, but it is fantastic quality. It's so sturdy. I have used this for years. It does smell of leather. If it's not leather, it's a brilliant imitation. It is absolutely fantastic. All the authenticity cards here. So the bog standard AliExpress authenticity card, which always has the same number at the back. If you guys have bought replica Chanels, you might notice that they always end in 184, and then a little like booklet, care card, all that sort of thing inside. But this one I bought for a reason, because back then I didn't have my coin purse and I was looking for a wallet that had a coin compartment. So this one has 6 slots here and a lovely little snap button closure here for coins, and I was using it for coins. And if you guys can see the lining there, it's in that beautiful CC. Really impressed with this. So this is about £17, £18, something like that. Again, a really rare find on AliExpress, and I was very surprised I even received it. No made in Italy or made in France, just has a Chanel stamp there, but that it was pink. It does say Chanel on the little snap button closure here, which I wasn't expecting either. It's silver hardware. It was pink, and I honestly didn't think that it would look this good when I got it. I absolutely love using this. Nice and compact. Has a little coin compartment for when I am downsizing, and just fits everything that I need. So I can use this from day to day going to work, or I can take this out. And like I said, oh god, that smell. There's purchases on AliExpress that you make and you just feel like the luckiest person in the world, and then you get some and you're like, no, not a fan of that. But that is what we do in the replica world. You get good finds and you get absolute disasters, but sure, we all take a risk. It's all part of the fun. So yes, I'm currently using my Kate Spade wallet, but shortly I will move into this bad boy again. And like I said, then I have now my new little purchase, which is so cute. I think this is called the Shoreditch card holder from Accessorize. So just accessorize.com, part of Monsoon, £8. Just perfect, especially for when you are downsizing. Okay guys, that's all I've got to show you. So thank you very much for watching. I'll have a little think about what I'm going to do next. And happy Friday. Hope you guys have had a good week. Not too bad this week. The boss was away, so I could play a bit. But I was just basically catching up on things that I had let go by the wayside. So it was still a busy week for me, but it's back to normal next week. So I'm going to enjoy this weekend, completely relax, and get ready for a new busy week next week. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. Really hope you have a great weekend, and I will speak to you soon. Okay guys, thank you very much. Bye. Mwah.